There it is, boys. Another day and another day spent pain-free. I'm pushing hard, man. That last set of 170 for 6, man. The last rep was a grinder, man. The 5th rep was probably a little bit more of a leaner as well. These are the kind of reps that will wake up the following day and feel something in my hip, in the right hip, like I keep telling you guys about it. For a while now, I just go about my business and try different things and talk about different things. But the real main story of this quest is the journey of discovering how to get pain-free. For the longest time, I didn't know what was going on. I had some inklings about different ideas and whatnot, but somehow I stumbled upon it was another thing that led to a thing, right? So I wanted to get better at splits. And I was like stretching, progressing somewhat, but then learning more about the stretching world. How do you get longer? How do you get splits, middle splits, front splits, all of that? And the recurrent theme that I get from these guys that are able to do this is that you need to get stronger in the lateral hip. You need to get stronger because that's going to allow the nervous system to chill out with the freaking muscles in the adductors. By coincidence, the same adductors that I'm trying to get long through the side hip method, strengthening method, I am now discovering that I can push squats like a maniac and stay pain-free. So another one of you guys I just read the comment then, just answered. The guy goes, I forget the name, but he's like, man, I've spent many years with lower back pain, and every single time I stop jogging, I get the back pain. When I start the jogging again, the back pain goes away. Jogging, biking. Somebody else might be doing hiking. Another person might be playing soccer or basketball. Whatever it is, if you're spending a lot of time on one leg, you are training your lateral hip. I never had any of these troubles when I spent 99% of my life, sporting life, playing basketball. It's all on one foot, man. You're running, you're jumping, it's all 1 foot, man. You're doing layups every single day, 1 foot, run. It was only after several years of not being active with the basketball world at all, giving that up, that I started transforming a strength into a weakness. And it got to a point where the weakness was so glaring that I started being, limited in this new endeavor. So you got to do something, man. You got to do something, whatever it is, jog, whatever it is. For me, biking seems to be okay, going well, but I might be going into jogging again. Now that I think about it, the end of last year, some of you guys might know this, that I started running. And that was stopped by a calf injury after running as a warm-up, doing squatting and then running again and trying to sprint. And I felt a sharp pain, I want to say my right calf, right at the junction of the belly of the muscle and the starting of that flat kind of Achilles portion. Between the soleus and the gastroc, that little kind of junction, felt a sharp sting. It's almost like a needle went in. That ended it. Decided to take a month or two off, and then I never go back to it. But now I'm kind of thinking to myself, man, this is the only way. This is the only way my body's going to be able to handle the volume. And that's what I want to do. I want to do this. This is the kind of stuff that I really get excited about and I get happy about, and the whole existence of training and the whole motivation and everything that I ever wanted to do has got to do with the numbers on this board. Chasing squat. I don't want to train anything else. I don't care. The core of my training, the energy of my training is all about the squat. I just love it. Whatever. Everyone's got their own thing. Whatever. Some guy might be talking about planches and front levers and pull-ups. Some guy might be talking about deadlifts. We all have a thing. Whatever. Something is always driving the whole thing. So when that driver, with that base is not good, then everything else becomes a freaking drag, man. It becomes a drag. I can't do anything else. I don't want to bench, man. Whatever. I'm built for benching more than anything, but I don't want to bench. But when this thing is going really well and I can be pain-free, everything else, I want to do bicep curls right now. Why not? Feeling great. I've done my volume in the squat, feeling satisfied, feeling really good. I'm gonna go back to the bike, hit another 30 minutes on there. And I'm trying to, that's the rubbish truck, man. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but as long as the squat volume is there, man. And I know if I continue doing the squat volume, I'm gonna improve. It's just, that's not even a conversation for me. I don't care about that. It's just, are you able to squat as much as your body can take it and survive it? When I say survive, I'm talking about no pains. You know, it's a different thing when you squat real hard. Like, so let's say 2 days ago and you come in and you feel weak and you can't hit the numbers. That's a different thing. That's weakness. You're under recovered. But when you come back to this day and you got pain and even the warm up is feeling shit, there's something wrong there. Something is wrong. It's not got anything to do with squatting. It's something is wrong. There's an imbalance there. And so, whatever, 4 years later, I want to say that I've finally discovered it, but I don't want to say prematurely and ruin the damn thing. I hope that this is I'm on the right track. But I'm feeling great, guys. Another day. So this is 3 days this week that I've gone hard with the squat. Hard. These are the types of things that would kill me in the past. Kill me. Anything that I do with the squat that is good enough to improve would cause me pain. It's like the body was not allowing me to make the adaptations to get stronger. You are not allowed to get stronger until you address this damn limiting factor. The rate limiting step, which is the side of my glute, side of my hips. So now that I'm somewhat addressing it with the cycling business, now I can go hard and I feel like I'm progressing. I feel the bars lighter on me. So I'm using the reverse pyramid skiing, 185 for 3 today, and and then 180 for 4 once. You guys can see that probably, yeah. So I'm feeling really, really good. Every other day I'm getting after it. And obviously the other thing is, I'm eating like a maniac, which is probably another thing that's a really good indicator that I'm getting stronger. My body's asking for nutrition. I don't remember the last time I ate like this, probably the time I was running. So I'm in a really good spot right now. It's feeling fantastic. Like I'm going to a night shift tonight, and I felt awesome to do this. Even though I'm not going to sleep a lot all night tonight, obviously I'll be at work, but I felt good enough to be like, you know what, I'm feeling freaking great, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get on the bike now, do a half an hour there, and just get on with it. It freaking feels amazing, man. For any of you guys that have spent any amount of time, with pain, you will understand how amazing it is when you're in a state, absence of pain. When you finally reach absence of pain. I mean, if you've never been there, you probably never understand. It's a beautiful thing. You begin to appreciate sitting here after a session like this. And so some of you guys are like, oh, that's not really well. I'm doing this 3 times a week now, and those are some heavy weights for me right now. So sitting here at the end of the day 3 of the week, pushing hard, and being here, and I'm like, hips are freaking beautiful. I feel my muscles, right? This is the thing. I feel my muscles, but I don't feel the joints. Isn't that a beautiful thing? But when you get through a session and you're feeling your joints and not your muscles, that is the definition of shithouse. Nobody wants to be there. Nobody wants to be there. Because the joints are pissed off for whatever reason. Probably one of the muscles is not doing their role. And it's ruining the alignment of the whole structure. And it's grinding away at the damn joints. Some guys have knee pain. I've squatted ATG, you guys know it, for a long time. Never had problems with knees, man. My knees are strong. Never, ever had discomfort. I've had some clicking. I remember when I first started the squat every day. Had a tight TB, now that I think about it. That's probably related to the same damn thing that I'm dealing with now with the hip pain. Probably just a manifestation down the road. I had some knee clicking, kind of like a patellar tracking thing. Got over that with high volume, just high reps, bumping the quads, loosening the hips, I guess. But never had trouble with anything. Lower back has felt good. The only time I had lower back iffiness was when I did that month worth of like real hard, heavy deficit pulls, 3-inch. I spent a lot of time pulling heavy stuff, and I started feeling, it wasn't my lower back. I felt like I was going to blow a hernia at the front. That's because my lower back was so overacting. I was in complete anterior tilt and the whole freaking front of me was like opened up, you know. And so like the guts wanted to fall out of the front. So I started doing some abs, that went away. Spot fires here and there, but never real pain. The real pain is always, the real limiter has always been the hip. Whenever I pushed a little bit hard, bang, what's up, man? Get your ass back. Get your ass back to, you know, 3 plates. Anyway, feeling great, guys. Feeling great. Like always, appreciate you guys. I just thought about it, man. If you guys have bought the jersey and you want to be on one of these videos, send me on Instagram a picture or a video or whatever. And I'm going to try and download it from the Instagram and try and put it in the video. I just thought about it yesterday. I had 3 fellas. So I'm going to put them at the start of this video so you can see what's up. I'm going to show the people that showed me support. So if you want to be on the video, send it through and I'm more than happy to put you guys on. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.